I've known Sage for like going on a year. I want to say we're just hitting that year mark. I met him through an artist named Nico Tesla, who brought me here for a feature on his project, Black Hill Ave. And from then, I just liked the way Sage worked. So I kept the rapport going until it was time for me to do my project. And once that time came, I was like, all right, I told him, I said, listen, we're going to lock in, it's all systems go from there. And yeah, so going on a year, I want to say. The 6-month process of making the art to life, it was definitely, it was fun. Let's be clear on that. There was no like hiccups, or it was definitely fun. It was definitely worth every moment. I think what made it worthwhile was, at the time, we were going through personal life as well. Like, he was going through personal life. I was going through personal life, a lot going on between each other. But when it came to it and came time to record and we got back in here, we locked in, and everything that we were going through, we translated it and put it into the music. And I think that's why this came out special. So for 6 months, while he's going through life, family issues, and I'm going through my life with what I'm going through, all of it just collided and came together once it was time to record the projects and certain records on this project. It was dope. It was dope.
What's up? My name is King Sage. I've been an audio engineer for about 20 years, 15 years professionally. I graduated from RD, which is now called REI in Long Island in Comac, back in 2003. I started my own company in 2005, and I've been engineering professionally since 2005 for about almost 15 years now. I record mostly hip-hop, R&B, but I also record pop, rock. I've even done opera. I've done a couple of different things, but yeah, that's how long I've been doing it for. Working with X is fantastic because every once in a while you bump into an artist that's completely open creatively to anything that's going to make the record sound better. And the more freedom an engineer is given to make a record sound better, the more fun it is, because I'm not limited. And in the studio, it's not a live show. So a lot of artists have this idea where they're fixated on what they want, but a lot of them don't know what they want. They say they know what they want, but they don't really know what they want, just like how it is in life. But with working with X, it's like we'll do the record, and he's a phenomenal rapper. So like, as far as getting the actual record down vocally, it's not a problem. We're done with that like within 20-30 minutes max. Well, the 6-month process of making the art to life was, even though it's 6 months, it didn't really feel like 6 months. It kind of went by really smooth. I think because we're having fun the whole time, that we're not really keeping track of time like that. But it was amazing because we were getting everything down. We would get all the features. It really went smooth. There wasn't any kind of hiccups or any kind of like moments where it was like any kind of confusion or anything like that. It just really felt like a fun roller coaster ride with like ebbs and flows, and then before you know it, it's over. So the extra effort that I put into the art of the life was, again, going back to what I said about being inhibited with other artists. It's all about whether or not I'm inhibited, and also how driven I am by the material. So with X's music, I understand the material, and I was even more driven by the fact that the material really was deep. The deeper it goes, the more I'm driven to like bring out that emotion and try to color it and present it in the most grandest way as possible, and to communicate that idea for the audience, to make it like them really feel it, So like I said, with other artists, like if you don't give me enough ingredients, there's only so many recipes I can make, But with X, he gives me so much that I can do so much more with the record.
Down, we not the same. We not the same.
What's going on? It's your boy YG, aka Dino, whatever you know me as, one half of Painfully Gifted Visuals. We met X-YLE January 2018. It's always fun shooting videos with X-YLE because when he comes to the set, he has a vision, and it's just your job to execute that vision. We shot Ringing on like May 25th. After we left the studio, went downstairs, started shooting another part of the video with Army Regime and Josh Jacobs. Finished that the next day in Pennsylvania. Called us 2 weeks later to shoot another video in a heat wave with 1,000 bikes and slingshots and all that. It was crazy. If you ever been around somebody with that kind of passion for their project, it rubs off on you. You almost want to see them succeed. just as bad as they do. But that's the grind he on, so we salute that.
Hi guys, this is Brittany, also known as Lady PG, the co-founder of Painfully Gifted Visuals, and working with X-YLE has been super awesome. I love the way he works. He's always give 110. He never disappoints. Every time we work with him, it's always something dope. He always takes things to the next level. We've shot 5 videos with X-YLE, and one of my favorite videos right now is Ringing, because I love the colors, I love the vibe, I love the energy, I love the up-tempo beat in that song, and I love how he performed that song. I can't wait till I get to see that video. He also have a whole project that's coming out that's going to be dope. I know it's going to be dope. We support you 1010%.
You know I be fucking around. Check. Yeah! Tell them pipe down, we not the same. The bully is back, baby, I'm on the move. They heard chatter through the wire, the animal loose. Vibe on 100, yeah, you know what's up. Coming to your town and fuck the city.